contradict you in any way. You and I would never contradict each other. But maybe it's just a fancy of the Irish Anglicans. But when the Archbishop of Canterbury ever visited this island, we always were quick to remind him that Armagh predated Canterbury. So we can check that out. I think St. Patrick founded his seat in Armagh middle of the 5th century, which was a bit before Augustine, the Gregorian mission of Augustine. Now, we continue our series of preludes. If you look at the wonderful mobiles that Susan has created for the Pride service this afternoon, and she reminded me of the lovely garden party. If you weren't there, make sure you, are we having it next year? Make sure you organise one for next year in advance. And Susan was reminding me yesterday that we have music printed. You see that? And it's actually Beethoven's sonata, a very well known and celebrated sonata, Pathetic. Which means the sonata of passion and grief and suffering and tragedy and all those emotions. I'm not going to play that today because next year is the bicentenary of the death of Beethoven. So there'll be a lot of Beethoven next year. So I want to continue with Prelude. This is the opening, by the way, but it's just an introduction to that sonata. It's not a prelude. A prelude has a specific purpose. It's almost self-contained, as it were. It may introduce something else which follows, or it can be stand-alone. And so are Chopin's preludes, they're stand-alone. And this is the beautiful one in C minor, known as the chord prelude. And it is also very passionate and dramatic. I hope I don't break the piano. Beethoven broke his pianos all the time.